Today it is way cold outside. I mean, I went out there, I had my sweater on and all, and I'm like, oh, this is nice. It went right through my sweater. It's freezing. And this is sunny California. But anyways, I just wanted to show you. I start my diet today because, and I really call it a diet because I have been going berserk with like not really having nutritional meals, and my hips were getting much larger than they need to. So this is feta on there, and there's chicken, um, roasted, and tomato, and there's spinach, and some other lettuce down here, which is the romaine. Romaine has the, what do you call it? It has the vitamins in it, so you want that. And I put some vinaigrette on here. It's raspberry vinaigrette instead of, I wanted the ranch, but I watched a YouTuber and she said there's 190 calories and 2 tablespoons of ranch, which I do like the ranch, the buttermilk kind, or regular ranch. So I'm definitely not going to have too much of that. You can have a little bit of it, depending on what you're eating, but they do have the sugar-free and low calories and all that kind of thing. So you can look through it and make your own if you want to be on the safe side. And this is keto bread. I put a teeny bit of sprinkle of Parmesan on there, and you can put some, and I toasted it and everything else. And you can put a little bit of butter or something on there, but that's keto bread there. And that's all I'm going to have until we have our meeting tonight. And then if I get a little bit hungry, I will have me a protein shake for later. But honey, I do have to do this. I really do. And I got my water inside of here. Because if you don't start soon in California, the weather's kind of chilly. This is the first time I've ever known it to be this cold for that many days. Spring is coming up. But anyways, if you don't start early, you're going to miss the beach. Okay? And I do need to get me another bathing suit. And I won't be fitting one if I cannot trim down, I'll fit one, but it's going to be one that I don't like. But anyways, doesn't that look good? The lettuce might not look as great, but I still eat it. I don't care. Because it's on the brink of getting ready to go bad, but it's not quite. But anyways, I hope the farmers and all those that have flooded in Northern California and other parts of the world, I hope it calms down so we can have our fresh vegetables, or we might have to make our own. But anyways, look forward to some beautiful DIY projects that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do quilts. I'm going to be doing a lot of sewing, and which is quilts included. And I'm going to try and do like a closed-in outdoor area, like in a small part of it. I'm going to look up things and see what I can use so I can keep the insects out and small creatures, especially the insects, because I like to sit outdoors, and enjoy the early morning and sometimes in the evening. But you've got those June bugs, you've got those other creatures like mosquitoes and critters and everything. And I definitely do not get along with them right now. They're just kind of creepy. So I don't really want them buzzing around me like that. I like to sit out in some peace and maybe just enjoy the weather. Today's a nice, cool day. It's cold, actually. I had to come back in. But you can put like those heated outdoor wood burning little stoves, and if you have it closed in, it would just be perfect, So I want to do one side with the screen and one side, the rest of it with like closed in, maybe plexiglass or some other kind of stuff. But one side with the screen so you can feel it, or two sides. You can feel it blow through. It's going to do my own thing. I know how to do stuff like that, but I will get patterns from the internet, which they've got plenty of that these days. But if you wanted to take this salad and put a lid on it and shake it up, because yes, I do have my salad inside of here. I do have other bowls, but I just wanted to put it in here this because it was handy right there. And I'm starving pretty much because I made myself hungry, and it's going to be hungry until my body gets used to it again, because I'm used to like snacking later in the evening, and that's really bad. So I'm going to try and eat like before 6, like I've been doing, get back on my regular healthy schedule instead of using COVID as an excuse. Oh, we were inside and, whatever. It's the worst thing to do. I know a lot of people stayed on their normal routine, and I could tell when I went back to the meeting that a lot of people were their normal size and some people were not. You could tell the ones that were continuing to keep their senses and stay on their schedule regardless of what happens around you. And that's what you have to do. You got to like deal with it, in the proper way. So there's no excuse really. So anyways, I will be looking good in a few months if I continue to do it, which I'm not going to if. I'm going to, because it's healthy for you, And I know I wasn't really eating nutritional things either. It was like, really I wasn't. And I'm like, how am I going to be healthy? When you get older, you can't just be eating any old thing, or you'll lose your nutrition. Even if you're not older, don't do it. Because I did that when I was younger too, like strict diet where you don't have all the nutrients, and things fail on you when you get older, So eat healthy. Like my granddaughter, she has the best routine of health. She does her exercise, and she does have her good foods that she eats, vegetables. She does plant-based things, but I do like meat here periodically. Like I have this chicken. I haven't gone the plant-based way. I'd rather have some of my foods that I like, but just proportioned. But let me take a bite of the salad and see how good it is.